everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here with another plan with me. This time I'm in my A&N B6, which is my household planner. And this is really kind of the planner that, well, okay, let's face it. This is the second half of the week, which means I don't really use my own kits in this planner. I use other shops' kits, and then same with 52 weeks. I use other shops' kits, but Mondays and Wednesdays videos is all about my shop. So, you know, I mean, we spread the love. We spread the love. So this is my household planner. It's where I plan all of like our household items, and I have figured out that if I have no white space or very, very little white space, I am more successful in tracking the everyday dealings of our house. So I have this very, very old kit from Sweet Bean Plans. This is not even on her current paper, so it's on her old paper. And then I have a few functional subs up here because I'm going to pull things in, and then I have some washi that's very like under the sea type stuff that I really want to use, because then I'm thinking this washi can be utilized on this page because I got some things I got to track for this upcoming week. So let's get into it. We are definitely going to go with shark bait right off the bat. Love, love, love. Yeah, I've had this kit for quite a while. So I'm going to pull out this washi from Happy Dye, and I am going to, we're going to old school it here. We're going to do the washi on the bottom. No washi banners over here. I don't do washi banners. And stuff. I'm just gonna go old school in doing it on the bottom, but I have this 15mm, and then it looks like I have a 10mm right over here, and that's what I'm gonna utilize here on the bottoms of these spreads. And I love this. And I'm not whiting out anything. It does not bother me that I can see the black lines through the washi. That has never bothered me. So I just continue to move forward. Ooh. All right, so I talked a little bit about it in Monday's video. Didn't really say anything about it in Wednesday's video or yesterday's video, but we are, oh, do I want to do this on? No, because that's the column and I want to do stacked sticky notes. So I was getting ahead of myself and getting a little froggy there. Oh, it's so cute. I think it works out super perfect with like a shark kit. Even though it has like no sharks in it, it's still very much like under the sea type stuff. So things are going great with the house so far. We are just waiting on the appraisal. We have a termite inspection happening this next week, and this is, I think I'm gonna pull this just a little bit because it did not want to line up very well. Come on. Oh, look at how perfect that goes, like, and then I have that bottom line. It's like it was meant to be. So we're just waiting on the appraisal. We have a termite inspection coming up, and then it's really just getting to closing. I have a couple of things I have to take care of this week to get everything situated for like homeowners insurance. But overall, this has been the easiest house buying experience. And I'm completely fine with that. So, because anything that can be easy in this process, and especially in this market, I'm going to take it. So we have been making plans with the kids because there is a few things that we need to do when we move there. So we've been making plans. Obviously, anything can fall through. So in the event, I mean, obviously, if everything falls through, then I'm gonna cry, and I probably will not like be around for a minute because it's been a very, very long process. So but we're just gonna say that everything goes great, and stuff. And I gotta make sure that I'm planning for the right date. Okay, so it's gonna be the 11th, this upcoming day, this week. Jeez, words are hard. Oh, you should have heard me this morning. Oh my goodness, the words were very, very hard. Okay, so we have a 13 here. 11, 12. I'm using these really tiny date dots from Taryn's sticker shop, and they go perfect in like Beyond Paper Flowers kits, you know, the ones that have the little hearts and stuff, because then you can still see the heart. So they're super, super tiny, and I like them. I like them for this. So yeah, but we've been making plans with the kids, like, okay, if this is all that happens, like, we are giving you guys this. So there is like a little I think she used it, the current owner uses it as a like stuff for her like plants and stuff and everything, but it's just like well, it's a big playhouse, let's put it that way. It's a big playhouse, and it needs a lot of work. And so we told the kids, we were like, you know what, you guys are all of an age that you can, like, we'll supervise, but we're not going to help you with this. This is going to be your project. You are going to be the ones to sand, repair, paint, clean. Like, this is all you. It has a screen door on the front of it, and the screen door needs to be repaired, so they're going to learn how to, you know, go buy the screen mesh and repair it on the door. Like, full on learning how to do some of this stuff. And they've already started making plans, and I'm like, wow, all right, you guys, just never seen things so excited. So it has a pink door. Has a pink door on it, and we were like, yeah, you guys can choose out the pink color for the pink door, and all of them unanimously was like, no, the pink door's staying. And we're like, what? And they're like, oh yeah, pink door is staying. That pink door is awesome. We're like, it's your guys' thing. I am not going to balk at any of it. Nope, it's your guys' thing. You guys want to keep the pink door, you guys keep the pink door. So that is what they are up to. So can you really fault them for that? I don't think so. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we're gonna kind of work backwards here and getting this all up on here, because I love glitter headers. But that is no surprise to anybody that I love glitter headers. So they're excited. The house does come with a pool, so before we get anything started, we're going to have the pool inspected to ensure that that the pipes are good and all of that. But it wasn't a main selling point of the house, so there was other great selling points. So I am excited. My husband is cautiously optimistic about it. Rightfully so. I mean, you know, rightfully so. Okay, let's put these. I have noticed that I don't need as much room, which is why I kind of put the washi down at the bottom. This isn't an overly busy week in terms of household stuff, and some of the household stuff is going to be tracked on the grid page. So that's kind of why I added the washi down here, which honestly the B6 kit really doesn't need any washi down at the bottom. I mean, you can. I sell the B6 washi strips because sometimes just would be nice to have that, you know. But use your full boxes down at the bottom as your really thick washi, and it works amazingly well. And then of course, obviously, shops that give you 9 full boxes works epically well as well. So this becomes my husband's column. That's kind of how, and that's more of just like the honeydew list, like honeydew this, honeydew that. That's kind of that one there. So we have this done. Okay, let's take a look here. I have, like I said, I pulled out my couple of functional subs so that I could utilize them in this spread. Okay, so let's see. I'm kind of trying to, I don't have enough in there. So let's see. I'm gonna pull out, I wasn't thinking this. I used the checklist from in last week's spread, and I'm just wondering if the blues, I don't think the blue is going to match very well that I have in my, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 5 of them. And then I don't have to, I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, I have those too. This is the beautiful part. Okay, so I use this as kind of a means to track the chores that need to get done that day. And I am going to kind of do things just a little bit different. I'm going to layer them down here and stuff. So, yeah. Normally I don't do this. And then I won't have to really worry about the weekend. And the reason why I say I'm not going to really have to worry about the weekend is because, you know, now that we have my husband home, a lot more stuff can get done. Like, I don't have to specifically have the kids. In fact, actually, I'm just going to be a little extra. It's going to be a little extra. And we're going to take this and we're going to use 2 of these and we're going to put them over on the weekend. I think that'll be really cute and fun to mark anything going on. So, yeah, so we have, I asked on Monday, and this is what it's like, I'm going to need some recommendations. So we have a German Shepherd, and we have a pug, and we have a cat. And I am needing, so right now, okay, let me stop, rewind. We have, I really like this blue color, and I'm wondering if, do I have enough sticky notes? 1, 2, 5, yes I do. Yes, I do. I think I was going to pull in March's functional sub with this blue, but I'm really digging this blue. This blue was from the November 2020 palette, so it was very much a Thanksgiving palette. So we're going to pull this in. And this is, see, I only had 2 pages from the kit, and I have this beautiful thing called a functional sub that is just filling in all my needs, because that's what I need for all of this. And luckily all of these shades of blues are really working well together, so I'm excited. So we have a German Shepherd, we have a pug, and we have a cat. There is no secret that hair is obviously going to be a problem in our house. And currently we live in a house where there is no carpet. Our last house did have carpet, so that helped a lot in keeping the hair down, because obviously it would get in the carpet and we would just vacuum it up. Now this hair free flows everywhere. So I have kids that this is my husband's honeydew list, and I'm just trying to, yeah, let's go with like this cornflower blue as a divider. I'm just bringing in all the blues. The blues just amaze me. All right, and I need to find this palette because I think I'm going to utilize the blues from it. I was thinking that the March one was going to do, but definitely the November, and I really want to stack some sticky notes. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to pull that guy out. Hair from the animals goes everywhere. No secret, right? So I am we have a big Dyson vacuum right now. My kids are required to, okay, so I think we coined this, what, the tipsy-turvy stack last week. So we gotta keep going with the tipsy-turvy stack. So my kids are required to sweep every single day and vacuum every single day. So they grab their Swiffer wands. We have 2 of them, and they have to like Swiffer up everything, and then also, you know, anything that the Swiffer didn't capture, they then end up packaging up, and not packaging up, vacuuming up. I'm sitting here looking at like my stack package. Ooh, okay. So that's what they end up having to do, and trying to decide here what I want to. I think I want to utilize this blue as my divider here. So that's what they're required to do, but the hair is still there, obviously. And I'm like, okay, we need, and our Dyson vacuum is obviously very, very bulky, so it's hard to get out. I need a recommendation for something that is going to be pick up, turn on, go, not having to unwind a cord. I have been looking at like the Dyson type stick vacuums that are more lightweight, because I know that it would help my daughter with vacuuming the stairs. However, we don't have any stairs at the next place. The other house doesn't have any stairs, but I'm really trying to get a handle on the hair, because the next place also does not have any carpet. So that hair is gonna go everywhere, and it's just driving me nuts. So I just definitely want recommendations. If you have a recommendation for a stick type vacuum, or any tips and tricks on how to keep the hair at bay, I am all ears. All ears. So, okay. So we're going to use, definitely did not pull anything from that March 2022, but it was there just in case I needed it. And we are just trucking along with this beautiful blue color. We'll finish up the sidebar because I don't know exactly what I want to do in the sidebar. I have that tracker. That might be more my tracker of the things that I do. This is more so that I can keep my kids on track, and my husband on track. Because let's face it, the household is my realm for what I do. So, okay. So, and then we'll move on to the dot grid page. But let's take a look. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so we can kind of see everything. Look at how cute that washi is. Okay. So, we have everything. I'm not going to use my scripts. I don't think I'm going to use my scripts this time. And that's completely fine. I am completely okay with that. All right. So, trying to think of what else I could use in this area. And I don't think I'm gonna put anything there, because I think that's just gonna set me up for failure and not really anything that I need going on. Oh, however, we can still do the God, what's it called? The tipsy-turvy stack. We could do that, because I've got space for 2 sticky notes right here. We can do that one. There we go. Look at that. That filled up that space. What I'll utilize it for, I have no clue. Don't have any clue right now. Okay, so we have this beautiful washi here that obviously needs to be utilized. So, because I can't lay things down straight when they're too far away from me. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to center this, and we got to make sure we put it down correctly. Okay, so there we go. We have that. All right, so now I have some things that I have to track, and I'm gonna pull out some boxes here because these boxes have been pretty awesome. So, okay, we have our home appraisal that is happening, and I need to keep track of that going on. Where's my little checklist or my little check marks? Okay, because then I can also put one next to it because I need to make sure that we get a copy of that report. And then we have closing day that I need to keep track of. I don't have anything more on this sheet that I need. We do need to pack and we do need to destash. So go ahead and put these down, and this is just going to be more like my checklist of what I need for closing day to ensure that we're on top of closing day. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and put destash there, and then we're going to put pack down over here. Okay, and that's just going to be start packing, and that way I can move a couple of things around to figure that. But I do need to keep track of that, do need to have that. And now that I am very much have so much stuff everywhere, I think we are pretty good to go. So, all right, so that's what the weekend's gonna look like. This is my house tracker list, and then this is what this week's gonna look like. And I think it's gonna be fabulous in terms of getting things taken care of. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and also leave a comment down below. I really love those. I love answering them. I try to get to them pretty quick, but you know, I get to them. My answer is currently right now I answer everybody. Like I said, everything will be linked down in the description box below. And as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye now.